WNCW live in Studio B. You were listening to the Trailblazers, and the fellow that was singing on that song is standing here. He is married to Carly Arrowood. His name is Daniel Thrillkill. That was from the 2016 record from the Trailblazers, A Place to Call My Own. I thought it'd be cutesy of me to play that for my walk-down music today. And, of course, I walked in and asked Daniel if he still remembered the words to that song, put him on the spot. But, yeah, I think he does. Live Studio B sessions on WNCW are made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And welcome, Carly Arrowood. It's good to see you.
And see you too.
We'll talk about stuff in a minute. I mean, I could just dive in talking about stuff, but I think everybody wants to hear a song from y'all first.
All right.
It feels like a year I've been working. This grind's been getting me down. Now when I try to sleep, my mind keeps racing round and round. Well, I've packed just enough for the weekend. I'm so ready to blow this town. I don't need technology to get me where I'm headed now. There's only one place I know, a place I can go where I belong. I've been too far gone for way too long. I feel it going home, coming on. I'd sure like to taste Mama's cooking and run to Daddy when he comes up that drive. I want to breathe in the air I remember from when I was a child. I can't wait to share in the laughter. Can't wait to lose track of all time. So many hugs, so much love. I'm counting down the miles. There's only one place I know, a place I can go where I belong. I've been too far gone for way too long. I feel it going home, coming on. Too far gone for way too long. I feel it going home, coming on, coming on, coming on.
Lots of giggling in here today. That's Carly Arrowood and her band here in WNCW Studio B. And the title song from your most recent record, Going Home, Coming On. Love that tune. I got to be honest. Love it.
We love it too. We opened with it because we're in our stomping grounds today. So.
That's right. I mean, you're from just like down the hill here, aren't you? Far City girl?
Well, Union Mills, yeah.
Union Mills, yeah, just up the road and up the hill a little ways there.
That's right.
Well, before we get into everything, I've already given away that your hubby Daniel Thrillkill is here, and of course that's your last name too, but professionally Carly Arrowood, of course.
Right. That was his idea, not mine.
Just keeping your name for the profession. Well, you had really started into your solo career before you guys got married, right?
Yep.
So there you go. Well, everybody knows the name Carly Arrowood.
That's right.
Why don't you introduce the other players here with you today?
Yeah.
Sounding great.
Thank you. So we've never really, I don't think we've done this as a full band before, have we? So this is fun. I've done it lots, but I was trying to remember who I've done it with. I know I've done it with Daniel a couple of times, but my sister's playing mandolin today. It's Autumn Grace Watson from Mooresboro.
Moseboro.
Mooresboro, North Carolina. Back here on the bass is her hubby, Mr. Paul Watson, rocking back there. We played with Paul, gracious, how many years now? 10 or 12. We played, I don't know if anybody remembers our band Most Wanted from way, way, way back, but...
I may have a recording or two of that.
You might. I know Dennis, the first time Dennis played a Most Wanted song on the radio, we were like, oh, my word, we're on the radio. But yeah, we've played music with him for a very, very long time. So tickled that he's my brother-in-law now. So that worked out pretty good. He is also a Mooresboro boy. And then...
Hey, the world is... That's the center of the universe. Moseboro. If you're native, you especially pronounce it that way. That's where I live, too.
Is it really?
It sure is.
I don't know. I didn't know that. That's cool.
I always say it is in the suburbs of Flint Hill.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which is actually the center of the bluegrass universe.
That's right. That's right.
All right. And your banjo player?
Yeah, and then down here on the banjos, Mr. Sawyer Whitman from around Lenore, Hudson area. We've known him for many, many years, just different festivals and picking and jamming, and we were like, hey, we're starting a band.
A fella named Sawyer with a banjo. You can't hardly beat that right there.
I know.
I'll take what I get.
And we'll say you're from the outskirts of Moseboro. How about that?
That's right.
Nah.
And if you need help with your beard, that's who you talk to.
Dude, that's a righteous beard. No kidding.
Or your chimney. Yeah, he's a professional chimney sweep too, so that's who you call for your...
Well, how about that?
Make sure you're lots of months out.
How many fellas you know that are a banjo picker and a chimney sweep? I bet you that's something you don't run into every day.
It's 1 in a million, bro. We're a very select few.
Yeah.
We're a rare breed, he said.
So, part of what you're going to give us today is at least one new song. You're working on new music right now, correct?
Mm-hmm. We might do two.
Might do two.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
But I'll leave that up to you.
That's fine.
Working on a new album then, maybe.
We are. Yeah, it's all done. Got a couple of the tracks mixed and don't quite have a title for it yet, but the first single just dropped about a month ago, Deeper in Love.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we've been playing that.
Yeah, I appreciate that very, very much. So we'll close with that one. And then lots of new ones. Daniel and I wrote one last May, and we'll do that one here in a second. And just lots of new stuff going on, so we're
Time
very
goes
excited.
by so fast. I was sitting here thinking, it just seems like yesterday that I was sharing that you guys were getting married.
I know.
And what's it been? 3 years?
It's almost 2.
Almost 2 years now?
2 in June.
Yep.
That's right. It was a June wedding.
It was, and then we're
June 26th to be precise.
And you have a little bundle of joy on the way.
we do. She's going to be here in May. Hopefully at the end of May.
At
If
the
not
end of
early
May.
June, yeah.
Well, thank goodness for the end of May, because if it was the beginning of May, she'd share her birthday with me, and that would just be like
That just wouldn't do.
I wouldn't do.
Just wouldn't do. No, but we're excited. We got our kind of last few little shows that we're going to do before she gets here and before we kind of take off from teaching lessons and kind of getting ready for her. So.
Yeah, because playing shows isn't all bluegrass musicians do
I
we?
know.
Yeah, you teach.
it.
A lot of you do.
Yep, we do.